In this video, I want to share a way with you as a recruiting agency owner to see who is checking out your profile on a daily, weekly basis. And why is that important? Well, I think so many of us sleep on the capabilities of what LinkedIn can do to catapult your recruiting business. There's so many things inside this platform that can help you get new clients, new candidates, etc. So the reason why it's important when somebody views your profile, to me, that is a lead. That could be a qualified lead, somebody that is raising their hand, asking for more information. Okay. Now, you can look at it in many different ways, glass half full. I get all that. But in my opinion, that would be a lead. That would be someone that you'd want to strike conversation with, cultivate a relationship, start communication, and simply ask them, hey, what brought you to my profile? Believe it or not, when you start implementing that strategy, you will see how many people will want to meet with you, and it'll light up your calendar like it's done for me and countless others. I'm going to show you an example of a Recruitemy member, Parker Cheney, who is absolutely crushing it right now with his recruiting business. He's done over $100,000 in fees since joining our program in just 2 months. And his LinkedIn strategies are like nothing I've ever seen. He took exactly what we were teaching and applied it in a big way. And let me show you one of the simple tactics that he's using that you can use as well. All right, great. So it all starts here in Sales Navigator. If you don't have Sales Navigator, highly encourage you to get it. So this is about $100 a month, and it is worth every penny. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you would log into your Sales Navigator account, click connections, and let's go with second degrees and third degree connections, because these are people that obviously are viewing your profile, but you're not first degree connections with them yet. So these could be hotter leads, new people that are expressing interest in your offering. I'm going to go ahead and delete all of these titles. That does not matter right now. But one thing that you do want to put in here as a filter is going to be viewed your profile in last 90 days. So there it is, guys. That's the one parameter you want to put in along with second and third degree connections. You would simply copy this URL right here. All right, you grab this entire URL and you would go into Recruitemy LeadCast. This is the software platform that our members use when you're a Recruitemy member to scale out your LinkedIn marketing efforts. This is not Octopus. It's not those other third-party LinkedIn tools where you set up automated messages. Yes, you can do that in here, but we don't teach that because that is old hat strategies. I get those messages every day and I cringe and I delete them. I don't respond to anyone when I know that it's a sequence or a cadence of automated messages that somebody set up over time. I see it every day and it makes me laugh. So all my members use this tool. It's absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and jump into Parker's profile real quick here and show you the example of that simple campaign that he's created. So again, Parker is crushing it on LinkedIn, getting new requisitions every week with his LinkedIn strategies. But here it is, profile views last 90 days. So we click this on. Now what this does, when he went ahead and pasted that URL right here, over the past 2-3 months, anytime somebody looks at his profile, he can send them an automated message and a sequence. This software picks up on it on automation. So instead of you having to log into your LinkedIn account and seeing who's viewed your profile and then sending them a message manually, this campaign is doing that for you with the sequence that I just showed you. It's bringing in all these people who have viewed his profile. These could be potential candidates, potential clients. Bottom line is, as you'll see, let me show you the artificial intelligence steps that Parker has set up through the system. Is his first thing is, okay, once somebody views his profile, Parker says, let's go ahead and follow that person on LinkedIn. That's great because subliminally you're getting in their head. They're seeing your name. They sometimes get an email notification that you viewed them or you're following them. And so that's the first step. The next one is, okay, let's go ahead and invite this person to connect with us. So we don't do any messages here. We have tested different ways on connection messages. And what we've seen is a blank message actually performs just as good as a paragraph or 2 sentences or 1 sentence. The next step is, okay, if the person chooses to connect with us, then what will we do? All right, here it is. We will message this person. All this is automated, guys. So while you're at the grocery store, at the beach, vacation, this is working in the background. And this actually looks really authentic. It's not like, this is not one of those, canned messages that you don't want to respond to because look, hey, first name, I saw you checked out my profile recently and thought I would connect with you here. How is your day going so far? What do you think those conversions are going to be? This person checked out your profile. Of course, they want to know more about you and connect with you. So that is the sequence that we have set up. And the last step that Parker put in here was to verify their business email, obviously for email drip campaigns, for nurturing and follow-up. What's cool about Recruitemy LeadCast is that you can export you just hit export leads and it brings all these leads contact information, their email address, Twitter handle at times, sometimes their cell phone number, into a spreadsheet, and we can dump this into our CRM. So there you go, guys. That's one feature within Recruitemy LeadCast that's working in a big way, is tracking people who look at your LinkedIn profile and then setting up an automated message to connect with them.